Atkins, Connett, Crawford, Darcy,
Here.
Graff, Hall, Harris, Holford, Hovey, Emmett,
Here.
Jostin, Longfellow, Minnell,
Here.
Minton,
Here.
Newhouser,
Here.
Frail,
Here.
Rich Simpson, Squartino,
Here.
Sin,
Here.
Sundell,
Here.
Wolf, Chairman Zimmerman,
Here.
and then I've got Sue Beanie, Wendy Farrell, Dan Sullivan, Katie Gazelle, Jeff Lauer. Any other non-county board members on the phone? Any members of the public or anybody else on the phone?
Sally Hanley, Greater Peoria Economic Development Council, 401 Northeast Jefferson, Peoria.
Thank you. Anybody else on the phone? Okay.
All right. Well, bear with me. I need to read through this, and but we don't have 58 names to read either. So, thank you all for your attendance at this hearing. The purpose of this hearing is threefold. First, we wish to obtain citizens' opinions, suggestions, and priorities regarding this program. Second, we wish to provide you with required program information. Finally, we wish to provide you with information about the proposed projects and engage in a public discussion. Section 401B3 of the Housing and Community Development Act outlines national objectives for the Community Development Block Grant Program. The program has three main objectives: to benefit low and moderate income persons, to prevent or eliminate slums and blight, and meeting community development needs having a particular urgency, sometimes called urgent need. The program further outlines certain eligible and ineligible uses of funds. For the Downstate Business Stabilization Program, funds are restricted to working capital costs by for-profit businesses. In order for the Downstate Business Stabilization Grant to be an eligible use for these federal funds, it must meet one of the national objectives I just mentioned. In this case, the program meets the urgent need criteria as it is a response to the coronavirus pandemic. The state of Illinois has repurposed $20 million of these funds into this program and will allocate grants up to $25,000 to businesses impacted by the pandemic throughout the state, so long as they are in non-entitlement communities. The program must adhere to other federal requirements. None of these funds used will result in the involuntary displacement of people or businesses. Records regarding the projects will be available to the public in the same manner as other documents kept by the county. Applications for assistance are available for public view at the office of the county clerk during posted business hours. It is important also to note the other community development and housing needs of Tazewell County. It goes without saying that we are living through unprecedented times. The needs of the county under normal circumstances are all still ones we need to consider and work on, but this pandemic puts new challenges in front of us. We have developed a list of priorities which should help us focus our work. Obviously there are and will be other issues and priorities, but this is a start. First, we should assist small businesses throughout Tazewell County that have been negatively impacted by this pandemic. Next, we should improve resources to help those same businesses as well as our residents. We should also assist wherever possible individuals access social, financial, and government services and other resources to recover from this crisis. We should develop a plan for Tazewell County and the larger region to build economic resiliency so that our businesses and citizens can withstand crises like this. During the public comment portion of this hearing, I would invite anyone to add, subtract, or alter any of the priorities I just mentioned. Now, the proposed project before us is to apply to the DCEO for grants to be given in small businesses impacted by coronavirus for working capital. The following is a list of businesses who have applied for this program. The other projects are as follows. Hilltop Grill, $25,000 for payroll and overhead expenses. Leeway Ceramic Tile Incorporated, $25,000 for payroll and overhead expenses. Touch of Bronze Incorporated, $22,404 for payroll and overhead expenses. Get Yourself Motivated, $25,000 for payroll and overhead expenses. Tequila's Mexican Bar and Grill, $24,963.14 for payroll and overhead expenses. Dempsey's Pub Incorporated, $18,800 for payroll and overhead expenses. Plaza Lanes LLC, $20,700 for payroll and overhead expenses. Big Arts Yokel, $22,340 for payroll and overhead expenses. And finally, Office on Main, $25,000 for payroll and overhead expenses. These applications total $209,207.14. I would now invite any members of our audience to comment on any of the matters discussed in this meeting. Again, as this is a conference call, we would ask that you be patient as we try to hear from everyone who might have a comment. Please unmute your phones, state your name for the record, and make your comment. So let me start with those on the phone to see if they have any comments, and then if anyone in the room has comments also. So any comments from those on the phone? Okay, hearing none. Any comments from those in the room? I had asked if any awards had been made from the original round, but I don't think we have that information yet. So, any comments? Seeing none, thank you all for your attendance at this hearing, which is now adjourned. Thanks, everyone.